Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I want to show you my favorite short hairstyles for the summer. These are pixies, short bobs, shags, everything that keeps you cool and won't get too hot in those really hot days. So if you're interested in what short wig styles I wear over the summer and which ones I think are perfect, then stick around and let's get started. I actually planned on doing this video for a long time and thought, now's the time. It's getting warmer and the summer is coming. So this is really the appropriate time to do this video. And many of the styles I have reviewed before, and I'm going to link them down in the description. And the ones I haven't reviewed yet, I will be reviewing later this year. So let's start off with one of my all-time favorite short bobs, which is Ignite by Jon Renau. I'm wearing her in the lightest and brightest rooted blonde they have, which is the Palm Springs blonde. It's a very light ashy blonde with a darker root, and I absolutely love this color. The style is just perfect. It looks as if you stepped out of the salon every time and just had your hair cut, and it's so accurate. And it looks like a longer bob from the front, but it's the typical A-line bob, and you see it's really short at the nape and has a beveled angle, and I think it is just done perfectly. And this is actually one of the only styles, or the only style, I am parting on the right instead of on the left. I have no idea why. It just was that way when I got her, and it stayed that way ever since. And you really can part her wherever you like, since she only has a lace front and no other special features. And this is actually also the part I like least about this style. The lace front is done quite well, but as you can see, it stops around here, and there the cap starts. So it doesn't look too realistic where you part it. Well, but I mean, you can wear her much wilder than I do and tousle her around, so it won't be that obvious. But I really wish Jon Renau did come out with an elite version, or however they want to call it, that has at least a monofilament part. I would really love that. But apart from that, I think she's gorgeous, and I also have her in another color. But let me show her to you from all sides first. So this is another Ignite in the beautiful color Salted Caramel. This one is brand new, straight out of the box. I haven't worn her yet, but will be wearing her very shortly indeed. She still keeps falling a little bit into my face, and there's no product in whatsoever yet, but she's really fluffy and soft, which is fabulous, of course. But I think I will give her some wig wax to stay out of my face a little better. Since I love this style so much, I was looking for another color that is not as bright and a little more brunette, reddish. And I was looking through all the colors, and Jon Renau really has a lot of colors. And I stuck with this one. I ordered it, tried it, and I must say I absolutely love it. I think it's a beautiful color, and I can't wait to wear it. But now, let me show her to you from all sides as well. And on to the next one. So when I was looking for an alternative to Ignite, I found this cutie here, which is from my favorite brand, Raquel Welch. It's called Heard It All, and she's in my favorite color, Shaded Biscuit. As you can see, it's the same kind of short A-line bob, and this one is a little shorter than Ignite, which goes down to the chin. This only goes below the ears, but it's the same kind of stacked bob, and very short in the back, and the beveled A-line look. And of course, she has a perfect lace front As always with Raquel Welch, it is extended and she has a mono part, no mono top, but that part is done impeccably as well. And I just love her. Now let's have a look at her from all sides. And on to the next. So I still kept looking for the perfect alternative to Ignite, but with even more special features. And this is the one I found, which I love. She's also from Raquel Welch and she is called Boudoir Glam. It's from their new series with the Luxe Light cap, which means she's almost fully hand-tied. She only has some wefts here in the back. She has a mono part, but the rest of the cap and also the top is also hand-tied, so you could also part her on the other side if you like, and it wouldn't look too unrealistic. Now, I really have to mention that she doesn't look like this when she arrives. Unfortunately, I totally forgot to make a video when she arrived. I only took pictures, which I'm going to show you, and as you can see, the ends here are much longer. In the original, they come down to your shoulders, but I really didn't like that because I prefer the angled A-line bobs, and I just cut her myself. I just snipped off the ends here because it wasn't a straight line. It went like this, and then only like an inch or so of those ends were really long and looked like a long bob, but I didn't like the cut. And this really wasn't hard. I just cut them off myself. And now she looks like an Ignite again. And of course, the special features are perfect, as always, with Raquel Welch. She has a really very extended lace front, which is almost ear to ear. And also the mono part is done really, really well. And she has a very stacked back. And of course, I'm going to show her to you from all sides. And on to the next one. So this one is one of my all-time favorite bobs. It's by Raquel Welch and it's called Real Deal. I absolutely love it. It has the perfect length. It doesn't sit on your neck. It's low density. It stays out of your face beautifully. I'll always tuck one side behind my ear, but of course you don't have to do that. And as always, the lace front and the special features are done extremely well. She's, of course, in my favorite color, Shaded Biscuit. And as you can see, the lace front is impeccable. She has beautiful platinum highlights here in the front. At the hairline, she's extended. And also the mono top is done well. You can see through. And the special thing about her is that she has a razor cut back, which gives her that really modern twist. So let's look at her from all sides. And on to the next one. So this one here is even shorter and even more razor cut on all sides than the Real Deal. It's also from Raquel Welch and it's called Flirting with Fashion. I got this last year and loved wearing it, and of course I will be wearing it this summer again. She has a great lace front that is not extended in this case and a full mono top, which is beautifully done as always, and she's, like I said, completely razor cut and really spiky in the end, which I really love. By the way, I reviewed her in Shaded Platinum, which I didn't like that much, so of course I had to get her in my favorite Shaded Biscuit. And on to the next one. So this one here is actually the only German one in this video. She's by Ellen Wille, and although Ellen Wille has tons of short pixies, short styles, I don't know why I never tried another one than this. This is really the only short one in my collection, and I really have to change this because they have so many, and I really have to try some more of them. I absolutely love this one. I've had her for several years, and I love this gorgeous color. It's called Pastel Rose Rooted. It's a fabulous platinum blonde with some pink rose highlights that are not really obvious. Just in some light it shows, but in other light you won't really notice it. It's just a pink hue she has, and also the root isn't too dark, which I absolutely love. Normally I wouldn't wear this because of the cap. It only has what they call a mini lace front, but fortunately in this case I would call it a half lace front because it goes about right to the middle, and it's done really well. And also so is the part. As you can see through, and I didn't have to pluck, which is gorgeous. Now, you can wear this totally different. I love to wear it very accurate, sleek, brushed in place. But of course, you can really zhuzh it up and make it really wild, and you wouldn't even recognize it. I've seen others who wear it totally wild, and it also looks fabulous. I just prefer mine neat and accurate. And this color, guys, I just love it. Okay, now let's look at her from all sides. And on to the next one. Now, I almost forgot this one here just because I've never worn her. I had already finished filming my video when I realized I have another short one that I really want to show you. And today was the day I wore her for the first time. She is by Gabor and is called Best in Class, and she's in the beautiful color Shaded Cappuccino, which is a first for me. I never had that color, but I always wanted to try it. And since this one here is from the Designer series by Gabor, it comes in the same heat-defined, true-to-life fibers as Raquel Welch wigs, and also in the same color. So I can try this beautiful color, and I'm pretty sure it won't be my last wig in this gorgeous blonde. It's a mixture between a brown brunette and a blonde, or just a brunette with a lot of blonde highlights. And the special features are also really well done. She has an extended lace front and a mono part that doesn't just go all the way back, but also it makes like a U-turn around the crown. So it looks as if you have a mono top, and as if the top was fully hand-tied. As you can see, there are also beautiful highlights at the lace front, at the hairline, but it's not a band, and the hairline is extended down to approximately here, and that mono part is also really well done. And I really wanted to show you this one too, and of course also from all sides. Okay, on to the next one. So this one here is the last but one I'm going to show you today. She is by Raquel Welch, and she's called Up Close and Personal in Shaded Biscuit, and unfortunately she has been discontinued by Raquel Welch. It's such a pity because I think this is such a gorgeous style. I have no idea why they did this. Probably it wasn't one of their best sellers. I can only assume, I don't know, but I really love her. And before she got discontinued, I just got a backup of this style because I love it so much. It's short, it's perfect for the summer, and in my opinion, it's also really elegant. Of course, as always, the special features are done impeccably. She has an extended lace front, full mono top, and the part is perfect as always. So you can part her wherever you like. And also I love the application of shaded biscuit in this case. It has lots and lots of platinum blonde, and you can also see the root peeking through. And of course I styled this one here because it looks totally different straight out of the box. The way I styled it with a lot of Peace Out cream by Jon Renau. And it also has those sideburns that of course you can wear a little bit more like a bob. I don't like them. I think they make you look older, but of course that's always personal preference, so I just tuck mine behind the ears, and I think it looks fabulous like this. And on to the last one. So this is the last one, and actually the shortest one I own. She's called Bulletproof by Beltress, and I have her in the color Roca Margarita Blonde, which is the lightest, coolest, and ashiest blonde they have in their cafe collection. It really has a lot of platinum blonde, ash blonde, and also the root isn't that dark. Sometimes it looks a little grayish, but I really don't mind because gray is also very in and fashionable, isn't it? And as you can see the root throughout, I also really like this color. And it has a beautiful lace front that is done really, really well. And also the mono part is okay. It's a little too densely knotted, as mostly with Beltress, but you can pluck it if you like to give it a little more realism. Otherwise, this is the ultimate pixie, I would say. I mean, you hardly can go shorter than this. Well, of course you can, but what's the use of wearing wigs if you want to go even shorter? She even has little sideburns here, and in this case, I actually like them. And I wear it like this. Don't ask me why, I can't tell you. This is just a feeling, you know. Most of the times I don't, but with this one here, I do. Alright, that was my compilation of my favorite summer styles. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. Please let me know in the comments below which ones you love, which ones you don't like, which ones you have, which one's your favorite, and also which one you have that I have to have too, and maybe I'll get it. Otherwise, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well, stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye. You can part her, and you really can part her wherever you like, since short, you know, those, what's that? So if you like these short styles, I have another video where I show you 3 Raquel Welch summer styles, which you might like. And also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet, so you won't miss my future videos.